We've been able to take that business as well from, 6 figures a month to almost literally 7 figures a month. Yo, we just made it to Dialogue and me and Zay just ordered breakfast. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. For some reason, it feels late in the day, but it's so early over here. But we just ordered some breakfast, some coffee. I just got some matcha as well, so we're waiting on that. But today is gonna be fun because we're gonna be going around LA. We're gonna be going shopping. We're gonna go literally tour and see different places and really just spend the day here because before we head out, I just wanna check out LA. We were supposed to fly out yesterday and just leave, go do the raffle with Dayron. But today I wanted to spend the day, have some peace outside of where I'm usually from. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And then we fly out tonight. So it's gonna be a quick, I would say a couple of hours in LA, but it's gonna be very interesting. Got the honey sage. Chef High. This shit's good. I've been drinking matcha lately. I think it's because of Bell, but this is like a 9 out of 10, 8, 9. It's smooth, pretty sweet though. What is this? Double protein omelet, egg whites. Yeah, it looks gas. And then this is I don't know, you ordered this Nutella. Good way to start the day. This looks fire. We just got to Santa Monica. I didn't realize today is Sunday and a lot of things haven't opened up yet. The perks of being an early bird. We're just here. We found something that was open and we're just gonna go check it out, go get some vibes for the day. And then we'll probably go around wherever afterwards, but we're just chilling. But this is honestly a blessing because last year around this time, I was just getting into the industry of growth operations and really figuring it out with, the company I'm with today. And, yesterday we were able to bless somebody with a vehicle and $5,000 cash in person, fly out to LA, one of my favorite places to be. And we've been able to take that business as well from, 6 figures a month to almost 7 figures a month within a year. Yeah, as you guys can see, you can't beat that. You're not getting that in Atlanta. Y'all, the view is crazy. We just been chilling, but I think the biggest thing that has came from just where we're at to this day, and this is the first video, but you literally have to get rid of your old life to have the new life that you desire and you want. And that was all because I took one decision. It was one decision that changed everything for me. It was one decision to get rid of my ego and really be behind a business to be able to take it to the next level and take me to the next level. I've been through businesses before. I've been through high ticket sales. And now, I'm not the person on the front end, but I still make money like I am. So what I want to tell you guys is make that decision where, if you're looking to have a new situation, you want a new life, you have to get rid of the old life and the old habits that's causing you not to get to the next level. It's gonna cause restriction because they've already seen your ad creative. They already seen your creatives in general where you don't have to remind them of what they're watching. But there is a software that you could use where you can see where people drop off, or even if they're watching the video to see if it works. But I think, it's worth a try. I think everything's worth split testing, but that could probably help you with the webinar registration page. He's about to start running webinars and stuff like that again, just trying to add value, but he's trying to figure out if he should add a video on the front of his funnel or no video. Everything in this industry, you have to split test. Like you literally, that's been the biggest key for us is you don't know. This happens in life too. You contemplate whether you should do something or not. I always tell people to go out and try it first to see if you like it or not. That's the same thing I did with all the business ventures that I've been a part of, from reselling shoes to high ticket sales to e-commerce, trying wholesaling and running my own program. And I literally failed and tried and learned lessons from it. But eventually you're gonna find the things that you like and the things that work, and you just get the data from it to be able to, figure out what your true skill sets are. And that's how it led me to where I'm at to this day is operations. So if I said no to all the opportunities that came in front of me, I wouldn't be where I'm at to this day, and I wouldn't even be here, right? So I always encourage other people to, don't overthink anything when it comes to your business. Don't overthink when it comes to your life. Just go after it, try it out. If it doesn't work out, it's okay, it's a lesson. And you can take those small pieces of value that you learned throughout the way, put them all together so that way you create something bigger and a bigger picture out of all of it. Yeah, that's my biggest advice. He just asked me something simple like that. That little move that he's making, some people are too scared to test and ask. They're constantly thinking of like, this might not work, or how would it turn out? And you just don't simply know if you don't do it. That might be the key to his business. Every business is different in this coaching program. The thing that might work really well for him might not work well for us, but it could be the thing that changes his business from multiple 7 figures to 8 figures. And it's the same thing for us. There's some things that we don't do that a lot of people do, and you just got to find what best fits in with your business and in your life. A lot of creators hit, even though I don't work with them. One thing that you have to do is find a way to not say no to opportunities, actually go out and test it. Be willing to ask questions, and next thing you know, you're gonna be building something that is bigger than what you could ever imagine. You know, this is someone that makes multiple 7 figures to 8 figures, hitting me up, asking me about questions for his business. He just texted back. I was thinking the same thing. That way I can call out my exact audience. Yeah. People just need confirmation, honestly, and reassurance. Because, you know, one thing that we do, or a lot of coaches I know, they're not really so involved anymore. And I'm not involved with the, you know, events and stuff like that as much as I used to. So sometimes you just need that confirmation of someone that's actually doing it. And sometimes the best information isn't always coming from other coaches. It's coming from the people that work behind the scenes, because we're the ones that deal with all the trenches, the field work. We're literally seeing what the gaps and the holes and the solutions are to the business. And if you know anybody that does service, sales, emails, anything like that, those are the people that you want to connect with, because that's going to change a lot for your business, rather than going out there and talking to another COO or CEO, because they might run a different business from you, and the things that they're telling you with their business might not matter for your business. Every business is completely different, but the frameworks and the services that people provide are always going to be the same. That's my game on, yo, you want to take things to the next level? Whatever you have questions about in your head, literally go out there and try it, because the worst thing you could do is regret it and not ever try it. One little move like that could be the big difference between getting qualified and unqualified leads into his webinars. It's 10:30. It's still early, bro. Nothing is open.
What's up?
We're back at the hotel. Tired, bro. Before we check out, then head back out to the mall. See if we can grab Bell something before we leave. Look at that, bro. I'm about to not. Hey Alexa, open the blinds.
Okay.
Or. So we just made it to Century Mall. Our Uber driver was telling us about it, so we wanted to check it out, see what it's talking about. Yo, this reminds me of Brickell in a way, like outdoors type of vibe. I don't know what's even here. We're just checking it out. It's a big ass mall, and it's nice, and it feels good. The weather is good. The air is good out here in California. Picked up a couple things. Belle wanted stuff from Uniqlo. That's the essentials, like just be wearing plain tees at the house, be on Zoom meetings. Usual day does not look like this. We just came out to LA for literally 24 hours, but we're about to go to Goyard, and then we're gonna go try that one spot, Erewhon. I've been seeing it all over social media and stuff like that. And then we're gonna find somewhere to eat. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and honestly drop down below what you guys want to see more content about. I'm gonna also be dropping a video of this event that I think my next video is gonna be that event that we're hosting September 8th through the 10th. Overall, we're gonna be on more trips. We got New York, we got Boston, we got Utah. There's a lot of places that we're going to. And if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Patrick Kim. I'm a growth operator. I basically help a lot of info businesses be able to scale, consult them, and be able to take them to 7 figures or even 8 figures a month with their businesses. So if you guys don't know what growth operation is, basically being the main person in charge behind the creator. So yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys at Goyard. We just got out of Goyard, just picked up the bag for Belle, and we also picked up a card holder. Wasn't looking to buy a card holder, but overall, you know, sometimes you just gotta use the money to get some nice things. However, though, it was a red card holder, and I asked my boy Zay, you know, what color do you like? Because this is your card holder, bro.
Crazy.
Here you go.
Crazy.
There you go.
No. Hell no.
Take care of your people. Take care of your people. Even if you guys don't even see the content. 3 years ago when I had my program, and it's the little things like that. So there's a card holder, bro. I didn't even want the red one. My guy. You were like, yo, why the fuck is Pat buying red? But we about to go to the smoothie spot, about to test it out, try it out, whatever. We literally just passed the trash can, and there was the smoothie cup that we're going to was literally full standing on top of the trash can. And it's tax. Either that person had money, or it was trash, or that person didn't have money and it was still trash. All right, we're about to go see what it's talking about, what the hype is about. Honestly, thought it was just smoothies. All right, so we go in, and honestly, they haven't had a problem except like, obviously, Goyard, but the smoothie or whatever that shop is, a supermarket. This man looks at Zay with the camera, and then once Zay comes into the building, still recording, the same thing he was doing outside, this man says, no recording, put it away.
That's what makes it better.
Like, bro, why didn't you say something when he was outside? He was literally staring at you. Bro, shout out to Zay, he got the smoothies. The smoothies were not cheap. Bro, I hope they're not ass. Bro, I love coming to like trips like this and not only that, spending the money, not just on like materialistic stuff, but like experiences, like flying first class here, flying first class back. You know, it's not private, but overall we're grateful and blessed to be in this position, because the biggest things is if you want to fly first class, if you want to stay in the nice hotels, and you want to really have nice things, like you have to be exposed to it. Literally, there's a Lambo, Ferrari, every block that we walked on, and you have to expose yourself to that, because it's hard to grow when you're used to seeing the things that you've seen all your life. So you have to come out and get that exposure, spend the money. You're gonna make it back, and it's gonna make you want to work harder. Literally, we've been here for 24 hours, spent a bag, but also had a great time and had a great experience to be able to go back, refresh, and make this shit 10 times more. We just got to the Grove, y'all, and this man, Zay, is crazy. He just ordered a pitcher of sangria. We about to kill this. We about to kill these meatballs. Pause. And shit, we're gonna go get our bags and head out. And I'm gonna see you guys at the airport. We are back in Atlanta, and it is 5 o'clock in the morning. Me and Zay took a red eye. So yeah, it's Monday, we back at it, and it's gonna be a struggle today, but it's gonna be a good week. So appreciate y'all for following along. Let's definitely keep on, fuck, I can't even talk. Appreciate y'all for following along. Hope to make more bangers for you guys. And not only that, let me know what you guys wanna, fuck, bro. I lost my aura. Lost my aura in Atlanta, bro. Let me know what else you guys wanna watch. Fuck. Fuck, bro, I can't even talk. Yo, I'm tired as fuck, bro. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.